In the wild, what happens when the weak unexpectedly rise and the dominant forces are cornered? Can a small fox fight off the ferocious jackals? Or can a leopard escape the clutches of a lion and the danger of a giant python? From breathtaking moments to spectacular turnarounds, nature always brings unexpected battles. Stay tuned, you won't want to miss this. The ground shook with every step as the male lion advanced toward the riverbank, its gaze fixed with unwavering intensity on the target ahead. A massive crocodile lay motionless, seemingly invincible. The lion launched the first strike, claws digging into the crocodile's hind leg. A roar shattered the stillness of the air. The crocodile sprang up, its body twisting violently, its powerful tail lashing with such force that dust erupted into the air. Its bite could crush bones, and this fierce counterattack made the lion pride hesitate for a moment. Yet the strength of a single creature could not match the audacity of the whole pride. A chorus of roars erupted, and the circle of hunters tightened with each step. The battle became breathtaking. The male lion led the charge, pressing forward relentlessly, eyes blazing, as if urging the pride onward. The crocodile fought back fiercely, spinning its body, each thrash shaking the ground. Struggling to resist, it inched toward the water while delivering terrifying snaps. The lions faltered, then instinctively retreated. Unbelievably, the crocodile emerged unscathed, escaping the pride after the fierce encounter.
Trying to do the same thing he did. There we go, good to work.
On a morning across the arid Kegalagadi, two jackals wandered in search of prey. In their sharp jaws was a small fox, its reddish-brown fur gleaming, caught outside its burrow in a moment of carelessness. The Cape fox is naturally resilient, accustomed to a solitary life, and skilled at hunting birds and small mammals. Yet against the double strength of the jackals, it became vulnerable and alone. Trapped between razor-sharp teeth, the fox realized there was no escape. In desperation, it suddenly chose to play dead, relaxing its body as if lifeless. A tense silence fell, and it seemed the strategy had succeeded. But the vigilance of the jackals was not easily fooled. In the end, the little fox fell under the enemy's jaws. The leopard silently patrolled its territory, eyes scanning every inch to assert ownership. But unexpectedly, this journey brought it face to face with a formidable enemy, a lioness lying in ambush. The lioness lunged from her hiding spot like a bolt of lightning. The leopard flinched, its body shivering with tension. It knew well that a single strike could end its life. With a powerful leap to the side, the leopard narrowly avoided the deadly claws. The lioness was a heartbeat too slow, only catching sight of her target escaping out of reach. This is an unusual confrontation between a leopard and a rock python. At first, the python thrashed violently, coiling its muscular body tightly around the leopard, as if trying to suffocate it. At that moment, it seemed the advantage was entirely with the reptile. But with its agility and hidden strength, the leopard twisted free from the constricting coils, unleashing sharp bites and claws. Victory went to this clever and skillful big cat.
Python. I think he got him already. No.
A martial eagle swooped down, snatching a young Thompson's gazelle. The mother gazelle bravely charged to defend her offspring, but was powerless against the strength of the eagle's wings and steel-like talons. A pack of wild dogs surrounded a warthog, and a life-or-death battle erupted. But the warthog was no easy prey. It bravely fought back, charging toward its enemies and suddenly delivering a powerful tusk strike. At times, it cleverly used the bushes for cover, stretching every moment of hope for survival. At the most critical moment, a herd of zebras stampeded through, throwing the battlefield into chaos. In that rare instant, the warthog managed to escape.
Ja, die is dood.
The young hartebeest, barely able to stand, suddenly faced an unexpected threat. A group of zebras, striking with powerful kicks and unusual aggression, charged at it.
They really are killing it.
But immediately, the hartebeest parents rushed in, bravely placing their bodies between the danger and their small offspring. Despite the clear difference in strength, the pair fought with all their might, both defending themselves and shielding their young. In the tense struggle, driven by fierce survival instincts and maternal protection, they carved a path for the calf to escape into the dense bushes.
Even, dat is de natuur best wel vrij.
The honey badger, Africa's most fearless creature, this time found itself in the jaws of a leopard. With strength and agility, the leopard quickly brought its opponent down, even dragging it up into a tree. Yet the honey badger refused to submit, clawing and fighting back fiercely. This leopard was truly the master of the encounter, able to control such a formidable and relentless adversary.
It's a honey badger.
The calm surface of a small reservoir seemed like the kudu's last refuge. A young kudu, driven into the water by a pack of African wild dogs, stood helplessly in the middle of the pond, while the pack carefully plotted their approach. A few dogs crept close to the water's edge, only to retreat when the shadow of a massive hippo surfaced. Fortunately, the hippo showed no aggression, and the situation remained unchanged. As time passed, a daring wild dog plunged into the water. Panic-stricken, the kudu spun around, splashing water high and kicking desperately. The spray soared into the air, tension thickening every moment. The pack on the shore remained steadfast, encircling from all directions. Kudus have exceptionally sensitive hearing, their large, rounded ears acting like radar for the slightest sound. The wild dogs seem to notice this vulnerability. The dog in the water grabbed the kudu's ear, gradually dragging its prey toward the shore, slowly but steadily. In the dry grasslands, an unusual scene unfolded. At first, it seemed that a small jackal was attacking a towering secretary bird. It lunged forward, jaws wide, but missed its target. Then the truth became clear. The bird was the one in control. With long legs and powerful wings, it circled the jackal, preventing any escape. Every move the jackal made was blocked. The bird leapt, swinging its legs to deliver a sharp kick to the jackal's back. Occasionally, it swooped low, beak pointed, forcing the jackal to retreat. Tension reached its peak when a powerful kick struck directly at the jackal's head. The impact made the jackal falter, and it slowly backed away. Perched on a branch, a young female leopard in the Scotia region silently watched a warthog foraging near the burrow entrance. The predator waited in silence as its prey drew closer. The moment their eyes met, time seemed to stand still. The leopard hesitated clumsily at the crucial instant, and the warthog seized the opportunity to escape. On the savannah, a pair of lions climbed a tree seeking safety, but they quickly realized their mistake. Around them, a massive herd of buffalo gathered, growling, furious at the predator's presence. Each buffalo stepped closer, eyes blazing red, breath steaming through the tension-laden air. In an instant, the trees became a strange battlefield. The predators were forced onto the defensive, while the prey took control. The two lions clung tightly to the branches, waiting for the herd's fury to subside. This was an exceptionally rare scene in the wild. Even the rulers of the savannah can sometimes find themselves at a disadvantage.
Holy cow.
In a parched land, a confrontation erupted as a pack of wild dogs entered territory previously held by a group of hyenas. At first, growls and slow, deliberate steps thickened the tension. The hyenas bared their teeth, emitting chilling sounds, while the wild dogs spread out cautiously. Both sides probed and sized each other up. Then, suddenly, a wild dog launched an unexpected attack. The usually stubborn hyenas couldn't react in time and had to retreat for their safety, leaving the territory to be claimed by the wild dogs.
Everyone gets hit in. This is fun.
That'd be so cool.
What I don't understand is why the hyenas just stayed there.
Watch the incredibly tense moment as a cheetah faces off against hyenas. One, then two, silently approach, their eyes cunning, their eerie laughs piercing the air. The cheetah crouches low, growling a warning, eyes flashing with determination. Then the leopard strikes decisively and vanishes without a trace. On another occasion, a fully grown leopard tested its luck against an impala. Hidden in the bushes, it waited for the perfect moment to strike from close range. As the leopard lunged, the impala leaped into the air, narrowly avoiding the attack. Its incredible agility and reflexes saved its life. The serval, a small cat but one of Africa's most skilled hunters, boasts ultra-sensitive hearing and lightning-fast reflexes, capable of catching thousands of rodents each year. But this time, a young individual faced an unusual opponent, a non-venomous but aggressive molesnake. At first, the serval was caught off guard, hesitating before the snake's fierce strikes. Then instinct took over, and it lunged, circling and maneuvering to wear its opponent down. After many intense exchanges, both grew exhausted. The battle ended with no clear victor. A frill-necked lizard appeared. Throughout the harsh dry season, it had survived by almost completely shutting down its activity, drifting on the edge between wakefulness and hibernation. Now, the monsoon season had returned, bringing a bounty of food. This was a brief chance to make up for an entire year in just a few short months. But it was not the only creature to awaken after the rains. In the bushes, a black-headed python silently slithered forward. This predator had a particular taste for lizards like it. Facing its hunter, the lizard fanned out its frill, striking a fierce warrior-like pose. Yet it knew the intimidation could only last a few seconds. Then it darted away. Its small body streaked across the ground, so fast that its front legs lifted off the earth. Moving at speeds of up to 15 kilometers per hour, no snake could hope to catch it.